Welcome, Libra. This is Marlana, HP Marlana, here to bring you your Divine Feminine message. These messages are not time sensitive, so whenever you see them, they're best for you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope you enjoy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so Divine Feminines, any other messages? We're using the Goddess deck here. Y'all saw that turn around, right? Let's see what this is about. Okay. Interesting, Libra. We just had the Justice card come out in reverse. You know, that's you, Libra, speaking to Libra. And this deck is called the Ma'at. Ooh. You know, I must say, I've been doing these Divine Feminine readings, and this is the first time I've done the Divine Feminine readings for all individual signs versus doing them for the entire collective of the Divine Feminine. But it's so interesting because I believe that these two messages came out in almost every reading, a challenge, the Divine Feminine having this compassion. If you go back and watch all the Divine Feminine readings, there's a bunch of them out there. But one of the Divine Feminine readings, and I want to say I put it out in November or October, and it spoke to the currency of the Divine Feminine, and compassion and love is one of those currencies, but it's always being challenged. We have the Sphinx here, so it's just talking about the challenge as it pertains to it, but it didn't start off that way. So it's giving me a storyline here in regards to your freedom, feeling a bit out of balance and not feeling justly treated, being at a crossroads here, and you being at a crossroads. Let's see what this speaks to. Let me see what your emotions are looking like for the Divine Feminine. We have ecstasy here, illness and wellness. So this is, it seems to me like you have the opportunity to improve your situation or not. One direction takes you to a place of balance, and the other takes you to a place of obviously imbalance, right? And it has a lot to do with you revealing your truth, taking the mask off, feeling like you can take this mask off. This is a part of that crossroads here. You know, we all have this interconnection with one another, and change is unavoidable. So we've all, in essence, been taught or conditioned to be a certain kind of way. And so ultimately, it comes a time where you have to kind of reflect on who you are, who you're becoming, who are you, and are you being who you are for you, or are you being who you are for others? It comes down to, again, this need versus necessity. What is really your necessity? What is that balance? It comes back down to that balance. Who are you? Are you allowing your emotions to flow? Are you revealing your truth? Are you telling it like it is? Do you feel comfortable to even be emotional, to even tell it like it is? Spirit is urging you to have courage. Seek the answers from within. This is that Divine Feminine message of having courage. Because I feel like this conundrum, this indecision, the determining factor for which direction you're going to go lies in your heart. What do you desire to happen? And what are you going to have to overcome when you see what you have become? When you see what you have become, can you really feel comfortable with who you've become? And can you face that and change direction, or have enough courage to step into this, Libra? So let's just get a little more clarity here. especially as it relates to this crossroads for the Libras. By the way, guys, we are discounting discounting, and I have a group of Divine Feminines who are making time to give Divine Feminine readings. So we may be giving Divine Feminine readings together, me and another, or it might just be the other, or it just might be me, depending upon the situation. But we've lowered our prices to accommodate December and all the different things that occur in December, and a lot of sadness that goes on in December, to because December actually is the it's statistically the highest like time for suicidal thoughts and things of that nature, because Christmas and the holidays normally come with a sense of family, and sometimes family is missing during this time of the holiday, and with COVID on top, it kind of has people thinking in different directions. Nonetheless, we wanted to provide the service to you too. So if you're interested, please just reach out to us, and you can email us. I'm not surprised this came out. We have the red chakra energy in here in reverse. So again, speaking to the way your upbringing, and then we have here the thinking woman right next to it, both in reverse. It's as if in your reading here, they're specifying specifically that, you know, that intelligent woman, like, you know, you're not supposed to be that intelligent. Like, it's not okay for you to be this. And this was taught. Some of you, it may pertain to education levels. It may pertain to your communication, to speak up for oneself, and knowledge. I feel like some of you were hindered from receiving full knowledge of something here, the full learning. And really, for a lot of Divine Feminines, the way the world works is as if the Divine Feminine should not speak their truth, right? That they should just wait. But Divine Feminine has this sixth sense, right? We have this third eye chakra. We have this knowing, deep knowing within us that gives us this knowledge. But yet we're still told to hold back, to refrain from living a certain way, a certain lifestyle, even refrain from wanting your desires to be met. Any other messages? We're going to switch over to the chakra deck. I just wanted to make sure there weren't any other messages here. And yes, there are false attachments here, as it pertains to love. And this has been taught. This is a mind frame. This is a mind frame that tells you to wait and see. Wait for me. Wait. Hold on. I'm not ready yet. This is you wanting to release this. We have two messages here, at least, of you wanting to go somewhere else, but needing to express yourself and remove this mask. There's an attachment here to what you look like versus what you really are, as it pertains to love. Let's see what chakra messages is coming out for you. Let's see what we have here for our Divine Feminine Libras. But I see here that, you know, you really do have the courage. You will have the courage to express yourself. You are being guided by the divine to be assertive. Who are you as an individual? What does your inner voice tell you? We have the sacral chakra here. Also beneath, of course, self-esteem, self-empowerment, empowerment, love, pride. All of these things are, they're saying negated you or kept from you. But this oneness is this interconnection with spirit, and is more powerful than anyone can tell you who you are. Like, who you are is determined by the Almighty, the head God, your higher self. You have this level of knowing that goes beyond your upbringing, beyond what they told you could or could not do. It goes beyond that. This divine consciousness goes beyond what someone told you could or could not do. Change is unavoidable. I hope that makes sense to you, because that's deep. That's real. Change is unavoidable. Any other messages here for the Divine Feminine? Let's get you guys some advice as to how to move forward, because I feel like your power here is with taking off the mask. Your power here is with expressing your emotion. Your power is in your tears. Your manifestation is in your truth. We have you here overthinking, wanting to think. It's something has you overthinking. And I feel like it's because you feel like you're restrained, like you can't take the next steps. There's something you want to move towards. And again, there is something holding you back here. Let's see where you are on your spiritual journey. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Orphan in reverse. You're not alone in this. Let's see where you are on your spiritual journey. By the way, guys, we had 3 readings out this month. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you guys also leave your comments below. But you had 3 readings out this month. You had your general reading, your extended love reading, so definitely go back and watch that. And then you had your Divine Feminine reading. I wasn't surprised this came out. You guys are going through an awakening, okay? This is the next level. Awakening. Wow. So that makes sense here. You're waking up to, you're opening your heart, you're waking up to a new level of being. And I feel like this belief may be, your challenge here is to believe. The challenge here is picking yourself over others. Your challenge here speaks to you believing the divine, your divine connection with spirit over. Wow, and both of these are 49, by the way. Both of these are divine consciousness. The divine consciousness speaks to how we're all intertwined. We're all intertwined with one another. And spiritually, if you look in this message, you see a bunch of spirits here. In this message here, you see a bunch of animals. Again, this intertwining, this connection with Mother Gaia. You have the tree here, Source, the sun and the moon. Transformation. All of this is within our divine consciousness, our oneness, our being, our light. This is you. This is movement forward. But movement forward with confidence, pride, self-love, self-esteem, self-worth. And all you need is just to have a bit of courage, right? All you need is a bit of courage, guys. Let me get you some advice here as we bring this reading to a close. Oh, okay, that came out. Not playing. Oh, we have the grasshopper spirit and we have the wombat spirit. I love the wombat spirit because it speaks to being authentic to you. Be at home with who you are. Who are you? Be at home with that. Be comfortable with that. And then we also have here, take a leap of faith. We have the grasshopper spirit. It reminds me here of this ecstasy. Take that leap of faith here, you know, which was the beginning of the reading. Take this leap of faith. The reason why you feel that you're at a crossroads is because you literally are being challenged with your belief system. What are you allowed to think? Can you have self-esteem? Can you have pride? But this is what you're waking up to, the options here. You're starting to realize the connection here and that this change is coming regardless. So get on board. Have courage. I feel like some of you are hesitant to take action. We have the yang here in reverse because you're kind of overthinking these because you're in this conundrum. But really, your way out is self-expression. Being assertive, speaking your mind, being individual. Who are you individually? So do you want to continue to sit here and keep looking at what everybody else is doing while you watching? You could be moving towards your justice, whether it be in love, career, what have you. But it's time for you to reveal to yourself first and then to others who you really are. All right, Divine Feminists, I hope this helped you. I hope this really helped you on your journey. Please make sure you thumbs up, like, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell button, though, because if you don't hit the bell button, then you don't know when I'm going live and when I'm sending all the messages all the time. YouTube's a little funny like that. So you just have to go ahead and hit that bell button, then you will know whenever we go live. Thank you, guys. I love you. I really enjoyed this reading. I hope you did too. Leave your comments below. I would love to hear your comments. All right. Talk to you soon. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye.